So we do have a keynote speaker tonight, as Abby Charles. Born on a small island, Abby Charles always had big dreams. She graduated from the University of Arizona's College of Agriculture and Life Sciences with a degree in nutritional sciences and an emphasis in dietetics. And the area study was selected due to her belief that all of us are united through food. She's a former nationally qualified bodybuilder in the bikini division, has won multiple awards and titles in pageantry, sung the national anthem for a televised professional sporting event, and has been featured in commercials. Abby Charles has collaborated with 100+ organizations through multiple methods. For example, creating workshops tailored for audiences, speaking publicly as a fundraising representative for nonprofits, and corresponding with leaders from local to international levels as an awareness advocate to create positive change. Some of her favorite causes to support are related to children, health, education, economic well-being, self-development, spirituality, and the environment and animals. And she also believes that the idea of serving others is one of the best ways to learn how to become a better leader. So if you can give a round of applause to Ms. Abby Charles.
Before I get started, can the people on Zoom see me? Or am I just a little voice? Can they see me? Maybe? Yes, no? Oh, I'm too chocolatey, I'm not showing in the dark.
I think it's pretty dark.
Okay, I'll be in the area here. Okay. Okay, now that everybody can see, welcome to this portion of the speech. It's so funny, I'm having such a good time. When my name popped up, I was, oh, it's me. Okay, it's time to go. Okay, as mentioned, I am here today to be your keynote speaker. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you for having me, because already by chit-chatting with a few of you and talking for quite some time with Megan and Ashley, I have learned a lot about the goodness that this organization is bringing to the community. So before we get started, let's give you a round of applause. Okay, so my speech today is a very deep metaphor. It is cultivating your crop. As mentioned, I went to the University of Arizona, bear down, oh yes, yes, I see you, okay. And I went to the School of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Specifically, I studied nutritional sciences. And the beautiful thing about nutritional sciences, it connects all of us. And this next part is going to be something that connects all of us even more. As mentioned, my background had a lot of emphasis in regards to exercise. So today, to prime our brain, we're going to have a few brain breaks where we move. Don't worry, it won't be too much movement because in this blazer, I can't do too much anyway. So I'm going to encourage all of you to participate, okay? And feel free to modify these as much as you need to. And I just want to highlight that I have done these exercises with 8-year-olds and 80-year-olds. So I know you can do it with a good attitude. So with that being said, everybody please stand up. And yes, you at home too, please stand up. We all need it, okay? And we are going to do 3 simple exercises. And I'm going to count to 10 as we do the exercises. The first one is something we all need to do a little bit more. It's breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good job, you got it. Okay, so I'm gonna count while you guys do it. Try to keep the pace together, okay? Let's go. 1. Good job. 2. All right, 3. 4. 5. Good job. 6. 7, way to go. 8. 9. 10. Good job at home. I can feel your breath. Okay, so the next one, I like this. It's just some shoulder shrugs. Okay, this can release that stress. Okay, let's do this. 1, this will be a little quicker. 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5. Don't stop at home. 6. 7. Almost there. 8. Good job. 9. Last one. 10. Fabulous. Very well done. Okay, and then the very last one is my personal favorite. These are getting you out of your comfort zone. And when we get out of our comfort zone, it opens up our brain to the possibilities, which helps with learning. It is a wiggle, okay? We got to get silly. Here we go. 1, good job. 2, 3, I know that's right. 4, 5, almost there. 6, 7, good job at home. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Good job. Okay. So, as mentioned, today's topic is cultivating your crop. This day and age, all of us are really guilty of something very common, becoming siloed. Oftentimes, we want to stay with people who are like us and avoid anything that's a little bit different, especially post-pandemic, and especially with upcoming professionals. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to think of your network as a cash crop, okay? This can be something that can take care of not just you and not just those around you now, but multiple generations to come. Don't you want to be that parent with connections when you have someone in your family, whether a little one or a niece or a nephew or a cat or dog, whatever your preference is, okay? And when they need help, you can make a quick phone call. If we don't expand our network and make those lasting connections, it can't happen. So I'm going to break down how you can have a stronger network into 3 easy points, okay? And the nice thing is, maybe you excel at one point versus more than the other, but after a while, you'll be able to mesh all 3 of them together. And maybe you're like me. Yes, I went to school for science, although sometimes when I hear a bunch of facts and a bunch of numbers especially, I just kind of gloss over like it's not happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it down into stories because we all learn much easier with stories and vivid ways to stimulate our imagination. Okay? So the first idea is that everything for your crop has a purpose. Even if it doesn't seem at face value, it goes together, okay? And we're gonna use multiple agriculture analogies. And if I don't get something exactly right, because maybe you have more farm experience than me, relax, 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 just roll with me, okay? Okay, so imagine you have a herd of sheep. They're so cute, they're so soft, and they're so cuddly. Wouldn't you want to keep them away from a carnivorous, meat-eating animal with sharp razor teeth? Wouldn't you want to do that? Yes. What if I told you it was a sheepdog? That sheepdog is there to keep your livestock safe, okay? What if you wanted to have a beautiful, abundant crop this season, and suddenly you see one of your ranch hands going outside, tearing everything up? You would say, what is this guy doing? He's fired, no pension, it's done. No, 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 he is tilling and plowing the soil. He is getting it ready. And the same thing happens with our network. Sometimes we might say, for example, oh, I'm a Libra, they're a Pisces, it can never happen. Oh, no, no, no. Or it's like say, oh, I drive EV and they drive a motorcycle. I don't think so. It's not happening. No, you need variety in your network. In the sustainability space, you need politicians, both sides, all sides, however you want to look at it. You need people in art. Who's going to do your graphic design? I can only make stick figures. You need somebody, okay? You need accountants. You need that variety. So when you have that next $1 million idea, you're able to say, hey, so-and-so, you're so good at graphic designing. Can you please help me with this marketing, etc., etc. So I encourage you, when it comes to your cash crop, remember, everything has a purpose, okay? Can I get a yeah? Yeah. Okay, it's time for our next stretching break. Let's get on up. Okay, those that are willing, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, since we've already done this one, let's hop right into it. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good job. I'll keep counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. 10. Okay, the shoulder shrugs, we all need it. 1, 2, good job. 3, way to go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good job, everyone. 10, last one. And then for the fun one, let's get silly, the wiggle. 1, way to go. 2, 3, 4, wiggle your finger if you have to. 5, 6, you two at home. 7, almost there. 8, 9, 10. Thank you, everybody. Okay, sit on down, please. Wonderful. Okay, it makes me just go by faster. It has more fun. Okay, on to our next point. Okay, this one is actually personally my favorite. It's something I try to keep in mind all the time. It is, if you want to have something in your crop, you got to learn how to take care of it. Okay, imagine you had one of the most abundant pieces of land in the county. Okay, you can grow anything. And you decide one day to go out there and instead of watering your crop, you put petroleum all over it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, imagine you have a wonderful harvest you're trying to bring to the market. And on your way to the market, you get shut down by the EPA because you didn't follow their guidelines. Okay, and this really stems to one of my favorite sayings that I used to say all the time when I worked with children. Knowledge opens doors, but manners keep them open. And I'm going to say that again because this is something to hold on to. Knowledge will open the door, but the manners will keep it open, okay? Especially in this day and age, we can all think of someone who had a fabulous career, gone, just like that because they exhibited poor manners, okay? And so this goes on to the metaphor. If you want to have something, cultivate it and take care of it. Sometimes we think of manners, we think of, oh, please and thank you. But it goes so much more beyond that. It comes down to respecting cultures, showing interest, having patience, being tolerant of diversity, and having a spirit of curiosity. It's okay to say, you know what, I was unaware, I made a mistake. Teach me, show me more. I want to learn how to treat you the way you need to feel respected and cared for. And in business, this will take you so far. As shown on the slide, I work in real estate. We have clients from all over the world. A small example is the business card. Learning when you're dealing with different cultures, what do you do with a business card? Do you shove it in your pocket or do you look at it, examine it and appreciate it, knowing that it's an extension of the person you're receiving it from? In different communities, it's different things. Or even fundraising, okay? Good ideas mean good money, okay? What if you get invited to a golf game by a golf tournament, pardon me, by someone who's going to fund your next billion-dollar idea. And instead of doing the golf clap, you're hooping and hollering like it's a basketball game. Do you think they're going to invite you back? Probably not. They're going to say, this person doesn't have the etiquette I need to take them to the next level. So I encourage you, especially in this day and age, do that 15-minute Google search, okay? Take some notes, put it in your pocket, so that way you can mind your P's and Q's. All righty? Okay, you know what time it is. Time for a stretching break. We're almost there. We have our last point coming up, okay? Everybody, you got it. Okay, here we go. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. 1, 2, good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, almost there. 10, good job for you at home. We feel ya. Okay, and on to the shoulder shrugs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, really feel it. 4, 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, loosen up. 9, 10, good job. And then the last one, the fun one. Let's try to remember childhood. The wiggle, okay? 1, 2, 3, good job. 4, don't be afraid to laugh. 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, 10. That's the spirit. I like that. Okay. And now on to our very last point. Okay. It's taking care in the dormant and slow seasons. let's imagine we have a farmer, okay? And they haven't done any work on their crops and they are hungry. They don't have enough clothes and they don't have any money. They go outside to the crop they have not worked this whole season and they are shocked. There's no corn to eat something. There's no cotton to make clothes and there's nothing to take to the market. Would we be shocked that they don't have anything to provide for themselves? No, because they didn't take care in the slow season. And it's the same thing with our network. We have to build upon the relationships that we have. You don't want to be that person that only talks to someone when you need a favor. If you want something to happen when your name pops up on the phone, oh, not this one. No, no, no. Delete, block, no more. Be the kind of person that takes care of the cash crop of your network. Because then when you need to receive something from your network, because you have been an excelling individual I know you can be, who has put something in beforehand, it will gladly provide for you. Provide for others and they will provide for you. Have a spirit of abundance and it will return to you. So I encourage you to do more than is required. Maybe you're not an extrovert like me. Maybe you're extremely introverted like my mother. She actually likes quarantine. She's like, oh my gosh, no more people. With social media, it's so easy to still get the job done. All it can take is being that consistent person who's liking the photo, saying, ooh, good job, I see you, way to go. Those little coins of positivity can have a very big return. There's so many fables and stories of people who put in consistent, small amounts of effort, and they had a very big reward in the long run. Okay, that is our final point, but this coming up is our final exercise. Everybody come. It's the last one. Let's make it a good one, okay? All right, you can do it. Last one. This is a lot of exercise, but we need a spring break, you know, and the holiday season coming. Okay, here we go. Into the nose, out to the mouth. 1, into the nose, out to the mouth. 2, you two at home, in through the nose, let's go. Up through the mouth. 3, here we go. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, 10. Okay, and now onto the shoulder shrugs. 1, good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, shrug your shoulders. 6, good job. 7, almost there. 8, 9, 10. Way to go. Last one. Let's make it a good one. It's the last one of the night. Okay. Oh, you're already ready. I didn't even say go yet. Good job. Here we go. 1. Make a wiggle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, everyone. 7, 8, 9, 10. Fabulous. Please sit on down. Lovely. I just want to thank all of you today for really having the spirit of being creative and thinking outside of the box. These are characteristics I already knew you had when it comes to the important things like sustainability, but it takes a lot of confidence to have those kind of characteristics when it comes to getting out of your comfort zone with your body and your brain. And additionally, I want to thank Ashley and Megan for all the hard work making this possible. Event planning is no easy task. There's 1,000 moving parts, and when stuff hits the fan, you still have to smile like everything's okay. So I just want to say thank you so much, especially to all of the team members who made this happen. And I want to review really quickly the points we went over, okay? Number 1, everything and everybody has a purpose in your network. Diversify. You need the big network to make those big dreams happen, okay? Number 2, knowledge opens the door, but manners will keep the door open. All right, last point. Take care in the slow seasons so that way when you need something from your harvest, you've already inputted into it. All righty. Thank you so much for not just taking care of yourselves today and not just taking care of the environment today, but taking care of future generations. I want to encourage you to keep being the kind of people that you already are, that when other people are finding excuses, you find solutions. Thank you and good evening.